Estás escuchando Con Calma Podcast with your hosts Alberto, Mike y Carlos. Y ahora se me calman.
Hola, mi gente. Thanks for joining us. Miguelito here.
Alberto Córdoba.
Y Carlitos.
Thanks for joining us again. We're back. We're doing this Zoom take 2.
Yeah, because we need more videos.
And you know what's funny? Before we start, I just want to say something.
You did the same thing last week.
Exact same thing.
No, but you know, on last episode, Berto, and we remember this. You said this would only be in emergencies, but we should get together and be in the same room. And all of a sudden, it's like you guys are, oh yeah, Zoom. We got to do Zoom.
Well,
so
Zoom
I don't understand.
I'll explain it to you, viejo. So Zoom is good because I thought the sound was good. It was equal all the way around. And then we have video to go with our voices, which we can upload, and some shit is funny as fuck. And we just create some videos and post them, and people like them. Thirdly, you get to sit that viejo ass of yours.
Thirdly, it's not a word. It's
my word. In that dungeon basement of yours you have in Bumfuck, Idaho, and you don't have to drive up to us.
I don't mind the drive, man.
It's really because you're inconveniencing us.
Yeah,
you live so far. That's why.
Okay,
we're gonna get into that because you making plans or texting is just fucked up. But anyways, big week. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you guys are just confusing people. Go ahead. I'm in business with the most confusing people in the world.
Yeah, he is confusing.
No,
he even looks confusing.
No, this guy right here, he doesn't know if he's up or down sometimes.
What are you talking about?
You. Dale.
So anyways, big week for Latinos. We had the Grammys, which had some moments in it.
Celia Cruz, too.
Celia Cruz.
Don't forget about Celia, la reina.
La reina.
No, she is actually going to be the first, what they call
Afro-Caribbean,
like Latina or Cuban.
No, it's Afro-Caribbean or Afro-Latina or something.
It's Afro-Latina, I think they said.
It's because ever since Black Panther 2, where the Mexicans and or the black people and Mexicans and the Spanish people are all together now. They just put us all together.
I just saw that movie last night, and that's the first thing I said is like, what the hell? Why are the Mexicans in this movie?
Yeah, that's what me and my cousin were talking about the other day. They're half Trinidadian and half Chilean. So I was like, hey, man, so we're all together now. We're all lumped into one group now. We're no longer separate people. So that's what that's why they had to say she's the first Afro-Caribbean or Afro-Latina to be on Money, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, pretty sick. First Latina or Latin person to be on a U.S. currency. So she's going to be on the quarter, right?
Yeah, where they keep us. They know where to put us. They put us where we can pay for parking, but we can't use us to pay for like a house. So it's like parking, okay, or gumballs, not house. House is still for the gringos. You gotta put the gringos on those bills.
Bro, you just sounded like Juan and Jose there. Quarter.
Yo, she's gonna be on a quarter.
Who, me? I sounded like them just now?
No,
me.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
The quarter.
Yeah, so that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and what Marc Anthony
for us Latinos, a little.
We're taking over. Yep. Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah, Con Calma is proud to announce that we have a Grammy.
Yeah,
that's true. We got a Grammy now.
Yeah, our theme song, man.
Granted, it's stolen, but we still have it.
Marc Anthony got an award for that at the Grammys for best tropical song or record or whatever.
Best
Boy from Marc Anthony.
Best tropical song as well as best podcast intro. So just
yeah, Taylor Swift follows us now. Oh, did you see that? So Bad Bunny. So speaking of the Grammys, Bad Bunny was the intro act. So he used to open the show.
Yeah,
and so he brought like basically brought a bunch of Latino people dancing and then like was mixing all his songs in together. And at one point, I think the last song was the merengue part for the. What song was I forget what song it's like Vamos a la Playa or whatever it's called. And people were in the audience trying to get people to dance, and they got like Taylor Swift to dance like merengue and stuff like that, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, but did you see the lady that somebody went to grab her? I can't remember what actress it was or what singer it was, but they went to grab her and she's like flat out said nope and just pulled away really fast. And I'm going like,
I got 2 left feet. I can't dance. Leave me alone.
Oh my God! It's like go dance, man.
And J-Lo was going off.
Oh yeah, J-Lo was loving it.
And Ben Affleck was loving it too.
Watching
turned into a meme halfway through that show.
Watching her ass.
No, you didn't see what happened to him?
No.
He looked like he was having a miserable time.
Who? Affleck?
So every time they would Affleck, so every time they flashed to him during a show, he'd just be like the funniest internet video I saw was like they voiced over him leaning over to her and saying, "Que lo amo."
Yeah, what time are we leaving?
And her getting mad. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
But the Bad Bunny too, his when he won the award, his acceptance speech or whatever. You see how he was trying to speak English. He did for the first part, but then he just switched it and went right to Spanish.
Yeah, he got tired of thinking before speaking. Yeah, but he also got there's also like a big thing because they didn't subtitle him in Spanish. So he would be talking in English, like, I just want to say thank you to, and it was all subtitled. And then all of a sudden he would speak Spanish and it would just switch to non-English speaking. They even did it during a song. So when he was introduced, it was like Bad Bunny, whatever. Yeah. And during the song, he would like, I guess some parts he would say in English. So they'd translate that one part and then right back to singing in Spanish or singing non-English. That's what it said.
Wow.
Messed up.
The US, they speak, that's like their second language, and they don't have no one to translate or write that on TV.
Like they can't even hire a damn bozo to sit by a freaking monitor.
Although it would have been funny. It would have been funny if they
ready to type out. Like they can't. Like
but even if they had somebody like type it in English, like try to translate it, like that would have been hilarious. Number one,
but they can. They get those people that you see at courts. What are they called? Those people that actually just.
But have you seen their machines?
All the ones that are delays.
But have you seen their machines?
The fastest typers.
Yeah, machines have.
They're the fastest typers in the world. They can type like 600 words a minute or something like that. It's crazy. That's what they needed.
So we had good news, and now we have bad news with the Bad Bunny and the teleprompter, and then we had this other George Lopez fiasco issue with
like, Berto, tell the people about that one.
George Lopez. Question came up about helping other comedians or other Latin comedians or Latin acts, and he basically just said like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, he wants to be the only one wherever he's invited.
Yeah, basically. They asked him like one of the guys was on there. He's like, "Well, like, what if like you had he mentioned a couple of like funny people?" Like he's like, "Nah," he's like, "I did a blueprint. I showed you exactly how to do it, and I follow it." And that's basically what he said. And then it was just, but that's how Spanish people. Some Spanish people are, man. They don't. We don't help ourselves. We just help we help ourselves. We just don't help others
succeed.
Yeah, that's right. We help each other, no problem. Like for some empanadas and stuff, but if it's for you getting money, I don't think so. That's why we gotta beg the gringos to help us with the subscriptions.
Empanadas and cerveza.
Oh yeah, they'll be there like in an instant.
That's it.
That's just how it is though. Like even just within our own even South America. Like the Chileans have problems with the Argentinians, the Brazilians, whatever. Everyone dislikes the Brazilians. Then you got up top, it's like the Peruvians don't like the Chileans, the Ecuadorians don't like the Peruvians, and it just goes back and forth.
It's always like that. It's like that everywhere, man.
Yeah, but it's really noticeable for us. Like it became what's like woke for everybody else. So everyone at least keeps it quiet now. We just still say it out loud. Like it's chileno or whatever. It's peruano.
Anyways, forget about the fighting.
Well, we have to because that's what we do. What we do. Hey, we do that even in our own. Right, and it's just us three.
Yeah, we're all different.
Just us three. It happens. Anytime I say I don't like something, this guy goes to the fact I'm half Chilean. So immediately it's
Ecuador,
exactly.
Chilean, and Colombian, right there, man.
And Mike's better than both of us because he has Colombian in him apparently. So that's why he always talks shit.
No, wait, hold on a second. He's not Colombian. Let's remember that. Let's remember.
All right, let's just ignore.
He's
half
part
Colombian.
He's part Colombian.
My background is Colombian and Ecuadorian.
Okay, Steve.
You're the only landed immigrant.
That's me, bro. I'm the true blood here, right here.
Illegal immigrant.
Illegal.
Imagine like CIS just comes in, just takes them out.
CIS.
CIS.
I don't know. I can't remember what they're called. CC, SASI, whatever they're called.
It's ISIS.
That's ISIS, yeah. No, what's the Canadian one?
CSIS.
CSIS.
Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking hilarious.
Bro, I don't have to worry about that. I was born here, so I'm good. I don't have to think about that stuff.
Doesn't have to think about any of that shit.
I never have to worry if I'm going to get in trouble. It's going to be because of a sissy or whatever they're called.
A sissy.
You don't have to worry whether or not you're going to be deported. There you go.
No, unless it's by accident. I'm more scared when I go to the States and I might get deported than I am here.
You got to come back to Canada.
No, when I'm in the States, I carry my passport with me at all times.
It's so funny. Probably Berto down by like Niagara Falls or Buffalo border. As soon as he gets close, they start eyeing him and they're like, this guy don't look like Canadian. This guy don't look like American. What the fuck is this?
I've had some horror stories in the border. So.
Only
tell us.
Look, I give you one example. I was the only out of the three of us. I'm the only one that's ever been escorted out of their car with security guards armed. And it's with a certain other individual I'm not going to bring up because it involves drugs. But we were crossing the border.
I know.
I didn't know this.
Oh, that's
I know
the
who
one
you're
where
talking
you.
about.
I know who too, and that's the one you didn't even. Yeah. And
I didn't know.
You didn't know that he had shit on him.
Yeah. So I was freaking out.
Worst. Yeah, that's that cousin for sure.
Yeah, and then, but I didn't find out until we were in there waiting. So, and then we were waiting, and it's like we leaned over and was like, "Hey, man, I got such and such in there." I'm like, "Oh my god!" And then I just started sweating. And it was the longest.
Like, that's why you needed a fucking ride.
Yeah, no. Then I was immediately like, I'm rolling over on you as soon as they ask me about it. As soon as I see it, I'm like, it was him. He did it. I know I'll give you his address. Give his internet access to MySpace account at the time. I'll hook you up.
I'll give you his ICQ account number. I'll give you
MSN Messenger name.
MSN.
Yeah. It wasn't anything like super illegal, but it was enough that it would have got me blacklisted.
Most definitely.
From entering the States. So it wasn't even cocaine or anything like that. It was just like a little bit of weed.
Even that little bit, bro, you would have
flagged. Oh, I know. I mean, I was like, and at the time I was going across for work for the States.
Lose his car, lose his job, man.
And then we got out of there, and then the guy called us up to leave, right? Or we didn't know it was to leave. We just thought, I'm scared now. And he's like, asked us a couple more questions about where we were going. And he's like, okay, here. And he gives me my keys. And I'm like, oh, this is a trap. So he starts walking us towards like the garages. And I'm like, oh, we're going to get like swarmed or beat up or something. And all of a sudden I get to the car and then we open the car and like all the zip, what are those papers called that you use for rolling weed? Zipper papers, zippy papers, whatever. Anyways, the guy had taken them from this person's luggage or whatever and just unrolled them all onto the seat. So the first thing I see is like a seat cover. I'm like, get in the car, let's go.
Zigzag, no?
Zigzag. There. I don't know. I don't smoke weed.
We don't know what the fuck it's called.
The actual cop.
The papers.
Rolled the papers all on the seat.
I guess.
What?
Yeah. So like it came in a little thing like this.
Yeah. Little cardboard box. Fucking.
What a prick, eh?
He took them all out and put them on top of his wallet. Put it on top of his wallet. He's like, I remember being like, he's like, oh, bro, they wasted all my papers. I'm like, get in the car. Get in the car.
Don't question it.
Don't question. Get in the car.
Just get in the car.
You can buy that after.
Well, no one from border control is hearing this because I'm never getting into the border again.
Oh yeah, if they were recording those shows back then, yeah, you would have been one of them.
I'm 100% flagged.
You would have been on that show for sure.
Hey, you notice, Berto, that only me and you are having a little drink tonight, eh?
A little La Mascota.
Yeah, I didn't want to have a headache tomorrow morning on my new job, so
you had to be proper.
You could have had some ginger ale in a cup, eh, and just pretended. Instead, me and Carlos look like the alcoholics now.
He could have just some water and sound like a dog.
This guy, you're never gonna live that down.
You know what's funny is that every time I'm at his house, we're talking, and then Augie, his dog, goes to drink water.
Drink water.
I go, oh, Mike, there you are, Mike. That's how you sounded.
No, that's not what you do. You turn and you go, is that Mike? Oh no, it's just his dog.
Mike loves it.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should get into the mix.
Already? What time is it?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Let's get into it. Let's start a little earlier so people can start dancing early, and then we'll get into some more topics when we get back.
Oh my God. And whose turn was it this week? Oh, yeah.
Hey, we got Hito's turn.
The guy that only picks reggaeton, that guy.
Yeah, but what kind of reggaeton did I pick this time? Fucking old school reggaeton, man. Back in the day, good shit.
Yeah, we weren't born.
Yeah.
How would we know it's born?
Mike was partying to this stuff. He just doesn't want to admit it. He always wants to chirp me over stuff. He's like rocking to it. See, right now, it's like
that's my park in front of Tim Hortons in my Civic listening music. Just tuning my sound system to Dale Don Dale.
He reaches back, turns up his sub.
Yeah.
No, but you know
shaking.
What? It was good. I was.
So his songs were all selected by Carlos, so he immediately thinks that he mixed them now because he put the songs. So they were all selected by Carlos.
Ever done.
Yeah. Thank you. And
I'm
also the easiest.
I'm just mocking him. And
then, it was all old school reggaeton. So if you're a reggaeton lover, you're gonna enjoy this. So feel free to follow us on Instagram at Con Calma Podcast, and then if you on the same Instagram follow us, you can go onto the SoundCloud and listen to all the mixes later. So this will be on there eventually. But yeah, so here we go. La Mescla, presented by Con Calma Podcast.
By DJDIRTO.
Dale.
It's time para La Mezcla with DJDIRTO, presented by Con Calma Podcast. Vamos. Chomo loco.
Papi, ven a mí, papi chulo, papi, ven a mí, papi chulo, papi, ven a mí,
pa' ningún lado. Yo no soy tu marido, ni tampoco tu hombre. Solamente el cangri que cuando tú llamas te responde. Yo no soy tu marido, ni tampoco tu hombre. Solamente el cangri que cuando tú llamas te responde. ¿Te acuerdas cuando estaba en aquel cuarto? Cuando te decía mami, házmelo brincando. En la cama duro, duro te estaba azotando. Algo de mi cuerpo en ti estaba penetrando. Un secreto en mi oído tú estabas hablando. De lo que te hacía a ti te estaba gustando. Seguimos hasta abajo. Ese Nicky Jam y yo no relajo. Yo no soy tu marido, ni tampoco tu hombre. Solamente el cangri que cuando tú llamas te responde. Yo no soy tu marido, ni tampoco tu hombre. Solamente el cangri que cuando tú llamas te responde.
lleva a la locura, que me lleva a la locura. Como tú me mirabas, me gustó como tú me perreabas. En la disco yo te azotaba y te daba, y eso te encantaba. Y ahora yo te busco a ti por ahí, perdido en la ciudad pensando en ti.
Mamacita, nena, señorita.
Y ahora yo te busco a ti por ahí, perdido en la ciudad pensando en ti.
Mami, mamacita, nena, señorita.
Hay algo en ti, nena, que me lleva a la locura.
A la locura.
Se me hace difícil creer que lo nuestro solo fue una aventura.
Que bailemos al ritmo del trap, que bailemos al ritmo del trap, que bailemos al ritmo del trap, que bailemos al ritmo del trap. Yo quiero bailar, tú quieres sudar y pegarte a mí, el cuerpo rozar. Yo te digo si tú me puedes provocar, eso no quiere decir que pa' la cama voy. Quiero bailar, tú quieres sudar y pegarte a mí, el cuerpo rozar. Yo te digo si tú me puedes provocar, eso no quiere decir que pa' la cama voy. Lo que yo quiero es besarte, papi, te lo juro, te me acercas y late mi corazón. Si lo que quieres es pegarte, yo no tengo problema en acercarme y bailarte este reggaetón. Que los dos tengamos que sudar, que bailemos al ritmo del trap, que me haga fuerte suspirar, pero pa' la cama digo mira na na na, porque yo soy la que mando, soy la que decide cuando vamos al mambo y tú lo sabes. El ritmo me está llevando, mientras más te pega más te voy azotando y eso está bien. A mí no me importa lo que muchos digan, si muevo mi cintura de abajo para arriba, si soy de barrio o tal vez soy una chica fina. Si en la discoteca te me pegas y te animas, sabes que los dos tengamos que sudar, que bailemos al ritmo del tra, que me haga fuerte suspirar, pero pa' la cama digo mira na na na. Yo quiero bailar, tú quieres sudar y pegarte a mí, el cuerpo rozar. Yo te digo si tú me puedes provocar, eso no quiere decir que pa' la cama voy. Quiero bailar, tú quieres sudar y pegarte a mí, el cuerpo rozar. Yo te digo si tú me puedes provocar, eso no quiere decir que pa' la cama voy. Si en la discoteca nos vamos a alborotar, si los dos solitos nos vamos a acariciar, es porque yo quiero y no me puedes aguantar. No te creas que me voy a acostar, no es así. Bailo reggaetón pero no soy chica fácil. Si quieres ganarte mis besos y mi body, no es de esa forma papi, cógelo easy, cógelo baby. Mujeres pa' la disco a bailar, ven demuéstrale a tu man que es la que hay. Mujeres pa' la disco a perrear, pero que él no se crea, puede jugar. Y como ya expliqué, que los dos tengamos que sudar, que bailemos al ritmo del tra, que me haga fuerte suspirar, pero pa' la cama digo mira na na na. Que los dos tengamos que sudar, que bailemos al ritmo del tra, que me haga fuerte suspirar, pero pa' la cama digo mira na na.
Diabla, se dice que se te ha visto por la calle vagando, llorando por un hombre que no vale un centavo. Pobre diabla, llora por un pobre diablo. Elie, pobre diabla, se dice que se te ha visto por la calle vagando, llorando por un hombre que no vale un centavo. Pobre diabla, llora por un pobre diablo, que no te valorizo.
tu novio tengo en mente un par de cositas macabras. Desaparecerlo, bájate la bracadabra pa' darle parle soplete y como pero saco ladra. No te preocupes que las gatas están llegando, ellas vienen todo el party con su guille modelando. Me gusta verla con sus amigas festando, hay canal en sangre nueva, la liga matando. Lo más que me gusta es su forma de ser, me gusta cuando baila y el aroma que tiene tu piel. Como tú me hechizas con tus ojos color miel, mami no te envuelva, tampoco me voy a envolver.
Dale mami, ven, siénteme, yo quiero ver la manera en que tu cuerpo mueve. Y si tú quieres, ven, pégate, de la que tu sangre nueva motivando la girl. Dale mami, ven, siénteme, yo quiero ver la manera en que tu cuerpo mueve. Y si tú quieres, ven, pégate, de la que tu sangre nueva motivando la girl. El trujaque el pantalón, para mí es una obsesión. Se voy a quedar al ombligo, mami, sin preocupación. El trujaque el pantalón, para mí es una obsesión. Se voy a quedar al ombligo, mami, sin preocupación.
Mi gata calla y a ella le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Mi gata calla, ya le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Mi gata calla y a ella le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Mi gata calla, ya le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Dale mami, ven, siénteme, yo quiero ver la manera en que tu cuerpo mueve. Y si tú quieres, ven, pégate, de la que tu sangre nueva motivando la girl. Dale mami, ven, siénteme, yo quiero ver la manera en que tu cuerpo mueve. Y si tú quieres, ven, pégate, de la que tu sangre nueva motivando la girl.
Zion baby, oye, yo sí que puedo roncar. Son más de 100 canciones y todas pegadas. ¿Qué se creen estos locos? Oye, roncamos, pero motivando a allá 4 conciertos en un año y ninguno es cocotado. ¿Por qué? Dile que estos son los nenes. No se parecen a nadie, ¿oíste? No le copian a nadie. You know. Son callejón de verdad, no te duermas. You know. Dile.
Mi gata calla y a ella le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Mi gata calla, ya le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Mi gata calla y a ella le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Mi gata calla, ya le gusta sudar, pero se me pega y luce fina al bailar.
Esto es sangre nueva, los nenes con el nene.
Dile que bailando te conocí. Cuéntale, dile que esta noche me quieres ver. Cuéntale, cuéntale que beso mejor que él. Cuéntale, dile que esta noche tú me vas a ver. Cuéntale, cuéntale que te conocí bailando. Cuéntale que soy mejor que él. Cuéntale que te traigo loca. Cuéntale que no lo quieres ver. Cuéntale que te conocí bailando. Cuéntale que soy mejor que él. Cuéntale que te traigo loca. Cuéntale que no lo quieres ver. Que quizás fue la noche en la que te traicionó. Fue el perfume de mi piel lo que te cautivó. Que ya no tiene excusas para tu traición. Que tuviste mil motivos que entre en razón. Que quizás te habla al oído como ya él no. O que miel del fuego de la pasión. Ya no le mientas más y admite tu error. Y si por mí lo pidas perdón, digo, queda de ti el que lo perdone. El que lo olvide o lo abandone. Porque con llorar no se compone. Entonces a mí dame otra noche. Otra noche, otra. Ay, que yo no te bote. Otra noche, otra. Aunque tú vuelvas con él. Otra noche, otra. Cuéntale, otra noche, otra. Que beso mejor que él. Otra noche, otra. Cuéntale, otra noche, otra. Cuéntale que te conocí bailando. Cuéntale que soy mejor que él. Cuéntale que te traigo loca. Cuéntale que tú me quieres ver. Cuéntale que te conocí bailando. Cuéntale que soy mejor que él. Cuéntale que te traigo loca. Cuéntale que tú me quieres ver. Que quizás fue la noche en la que te traicionó. Fue el perfume de mi piel lo que te cautivó. Que ya no tiene excusa para tu traición. Que tuviste mil motivos que entre en razón. Que quizás te habla al oído como ya él no. O que miel del fuego de la pasión. Ya no le mientas más y admite tu error. Y si por mí noche, otra. Aunque tú vuelvas con él. Otra noche, otra. Cuéntale, otra noche, otra. Que beso mejor que otra noche, otra. Cuéntale, otra noche, otra.
No comments on the mix.
Waiting for La Voz to start talking, but this guy's distracted over here.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Come on, man. Take this seriously.
He was looking at the Rihanna halftime.
So, Carl, what'd you think of the mix?
It was, and it's Simon Vaca.
Simone Vaca hour. I'm gonna create an intro just for you.
Yo,
No. Had his
Simone
voiceover.
Vaca.
of course, the songs, every time my mix comes on,
First of all, it's not your mix.
it is my mix because I picked the song, so technically it is
It's the guy that mixes it, makes it as good as it sounds.
because of the songs.
Yeah.
And I will say again, if you give shit songs like you did, then he can't do anything with them. But when you give good songs like me, you come out good. And Berto,
Well, if you're a good DJ, you can mix anything. But
Berto,
Oh, now it's my fault.
Oh shit! He's
that's what he's saying.
That's what Mike does,
You
eh?
say that.
When you start going at Mike,
You said my songs are shit
Yeah.
because he can't mix them.
Yeah, he loves
Okay,
doing that.
thank you.
He loves doing that. Eh? He loves diverting. It's like, oh,
Divert
shit.
it. I'm
getting shit. So okay,
That's why he
hold
hates
on.
the.
It's
That's why he hates the drinking like a dog because he can't divert it.
That's right.
But anything else, he diverts it over. See, Carlos, don't let him break us apart, eh? Don't let him.
Never. Wakanda.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah, keep drinking the wine, man.
What do you think?
Who's
of it,
next, Mike?
No. See, I want to know who's. What did Mike think of it?
It was good.
Wow.
His old songs.
Oh,
I
you
like
better
old songs.
request his old songs. What are you talking about?
Not reggaeton.
Oh, it's the same thing. It's the Viejoteca for the 2000s.
Yeah, it's for the millennials, man.
For the Spanish wiggers.
Hey, but that's who our biggest clientele is.
Back then, it was the biggest clientele, bro.
The millennials, the Latino millennials are still our only biggest clientele right
Boombox
now.
on the shoulders.
You know what was good about those songs back then? Playing at the clubs, they weren't playing only at the Spanish clubs; they were playing at the English clubs. Which back then, that was in, and all the girls just like they were so into it. It was so easy. Boom, boom, boom.
Bro, I could have been interning at Fido Blanco's what it's called record label, but then I forgot about the appointment and I didn't show up, and then I fucked my career. That's a true story.
You shouldn't be telling that
Why?
because people are gonna hate you for that one.
I'm still successful, successful-ish, just not music.
Successful-ish. But it's okay. Con Calma Podcast will make you successful again, Berto.
I know.
You'll rise like the phoenix.
I get all the rights, so I'm good.
Oh yeah, this guy, eh? I want to actually see the paper. Did you see the papers? I didn't see the papers.
I saw a screenshot.
Yeah, I want to actually see the papers.
Yeah, you know where I live, man.
I want to see.
Tell your lawyer to call my lawyer.
I want to see. I actually want to see the. I want to see the breakdown of the percentage of.
No, that's not done yet.
Who you put as like CEO?
I'm 100% owner.
Oh my god, this guy.
We got to do new paperwork to incorporate us, and then you can do splits.
I thought you did already.
No, it's $400, man.
Oh my god.
I'm not that rich. I'm not like I don't have Palmerston money. Eh? I only have Barry money. Now everyone knows where you live.
Exactly, but Barry has more money than fucking Palmerston.
No. I'm in the schools area. I'm near the school. It's not rich area there. Farther out, near Aurelia, that's closer. New Muskoka.
Talk to the money bags there with the new job.
I know you gotta carry us for a while then. Eh? I'm done. I gotta pay my credit cards off.
Yeah. So
And the boss has a what's it called? A strep throat today, I think.
Yeah. La Voz has strep throat, and
This is why I don't like doing Zoom with Mike, because Mike does
Yeah.
just stops talking.
You know what I think? You know what I actually think it is. The issue is with
You guys are
Zoom?
talking just great.
No, you know what I think the issue is with Mike and Zoom is that
You just repeated yourself.
He's so shy.
So
in
shy?
camera. So shy in camera. It was last time too. Hola mi gente. Welcome to the Con Calma Podcast. And it's like, but when we're in person, he goes, Hola mi gente, Con Calma Podcast. Like, you're so into
Because he likes the show, man. He likes the show. That's why you got to get him in front of people. Although last time he was an MC for me on something at the Potato Fest, like a long time ago, he didn't say anything.
Yeah. Like he was like not even an MC at all.
I think he screamed out "mi gente" 3 times and it scared the white people and he stopped.
That actually is true.
It's Susie's.
You guys done?
Yeah. Dale.
How about we talk about shit instead of me?
Jump in, man. Jump in. Hey, you're the leader of the show, man. You got to lead us into the conversation
Oh,
here.
boy.
Come on. What'd you Google? What'd you research? Tell us.
It's how to get rid of an old man who has shit internet and our shit freezes.
What did it say?
It says he needs to move.
He was just Googling all these like compromising things. How to get rid of a body in 3 easy steps.
Yeah, that's pretty much guilty.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's why Mike's looking up how to get rid of Carlos in 3 easy steps.
So expect the cops in your house in a couple of hours. Eh?
Well, they'll never know.
Don't know.
I watch enough crime shows.
Hey, you better hope nothing happens to this guy for the next week, eh?
Yeah, exactly. It's all recorded, bro. And it's on my laptop.
Don't record it now.
And it's on my laptop.
Hey, make sure you put that on the Dropbox in case anything happens. Eh?
ASAP.
ASAP.
Nope, it's on my laptop.
I know you said that already 4 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I like going on vacation with these 2 idiots, because all they do is bitch. This is like every 5 minutes on vacation.
Chirp, chirp.
And at one point, Carlos will go, "Why you like that? Why you like that? Why you always do that?"
Why do you say that?
Okay, so what topics you want to talk about then?
Let's talk about
No, let's talk about the Tias, man. How the
Tias, that's dangerous.
No, man, let's talk about like Tias and how they they were every time we get together on a party, it's not only like our Tias. I'm talking about like all Spanish Tias. In general, man, where you go to a party and then they start asking you questions about whether you're successful or you're not successful or what you're doing with your life.
Oh, they fucking know.
That.
Oh, they would know if you're successful or not.
Yeah.
No, but sometimes
they would call you vago when you walk in. Oh, mira ese vago.
They'll look at the way you're dressed. They'll look at your shoes, your hair.
And you know what the shitty part about that is that when you are successful, they still chirp you and they say, "Oh, yes, ¿qué está haciendo?"
Oh, el rico. Palmerston money.
El rico. El rico, ¿qué? Ni siquiera da para una cola.
Yeah. I've heard that so many times from different people.
Oh my!
Never got that from my aunts. I got that from abuelita and my mom. That's it.
Actually, that's colita.
True. I never got it from my aunts. They said that to their own kids.
Yeah. The best is when somebody walked in that people haven't seen in a while. It's like at first everyone just kind of looks at them when they walk in. They're like, "Mira ese," as they walk in, and then they just go into something they heard, the last thing they heard.
Yeah, it's always the gossip that they hear on the last conversation. It's never anything positive. It's always the negative that they go for. It's like, ese vago, ¿qué está haciendo ahora? ¿Por qué no trabaja ese? Y ese, ¿por qué no lo deja trabajar ese? Dale que te dé plata. ¿Por qué vive ahí en tu casa?
Now that we have a podcast, everyone's just more quiet around us.
Yeah, they don't want to be part of it.
They want to be part of it.
Talk about them or bring them up, and we have stories.
That's why we don't tell people that we talked about them.
Yeah.
Only some people because they like it.
We should talk, but never say, like, don't say names or anything. Because those are...
we got to make them famous.
Those are the funniest stories. Like,
no, we got to use their nicknames. That way no one will know who we're talking about.
Yeah,
except us.
But they'll still know who they are. If
Yeah,
they
they'll
listen.
know.
Yeah, they'll know.
Okay, let's
But like the regular Joe Blow won't know who Pee Wee is.
So I remember there's a funny story. You guys remember Tia Carmen's house in Brampton?
Yep.
I don't know if you remember. She had 2 or 3 of them there, but it was the last one that they had before they moved out of Brampton.
Yeah,
The one they rented?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
right across from the park.
So I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
the one Christmas. No, it was New Year's. We had both sides of like everybody else's family come. So I had my dad's side come, then just all our other
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So all these freaking kids were in the house, right? So many kids. But because one of my cousin, I don't even want to say names, but anyways, so
Don't
what
say
happened?
names.
Yeah, I will say names. So what happened was one cousin, we thought we could not hook up, but
Oh, what are we hillbillies now?
like the different cousin, right? Because we were kids, we didn't know shit, right?
Oh my god!
We put this hidden camera, you know those Tonka trucks, the back of a Tonka truck, and then we put a blanket over it, and it was a big camera, eh? You know those big fucking
my God.
camcorders. Yeah, and we put it on the back, and we started recording just to see if they were going to do anything. And we're like, oh my god, this is so funny. But they weren't related cousins. They were like
They're cousins. It doesn't matter. Second, third, fourth.
no, they're not cousins. They're I don't know how to explain it.
So like one cousin was your cousin, and the other cousin was your cousin from a different
From
side
a
of the
different
family?
side, yeah. So
Oh,
they're not
okay.
blood related cousins, but they were cousins
Cousin-in-laws.
both cousins
That's still,
of mine.
It's still weird. I feel uncomfortable talking about this. We're friggin' hillbillies now.
Yeah.
No, I got a story. The last time I was at that house, I also had a cousin with me. Well, 2 cousins. And one of them crawled out of my Civic. It was just, way too much to drink. And I crawled out and like half asleep. I'm like, come on, bro, get out. But then drag that guy out. Moving on. I don't know. I don't know what we.
What the hell was that story?
What's that happen?
I thought it was going to continue on, man.
I thought it was going to be longer too.
No.
It's so funny. We talked about that family like 4 times now. That's our special family.
Our other family, our other side of our families don't have those many jokes
Or the weirdness.
Yeah. For you and me, Mike, it's only half our family. For Carlos, it's both sides.
Both sides.
Carlos is full. But those are the stories we remember because every time we all get together, those stories come up again all the time. This guy's on mute. Look, he's talking to himself.
He doesn't even know.
What's funny about that whole thing is that even though they're they're not bad stories, they're funny stories. But now they were bad at the time, but now when you look back and you remember them and you talk about them and what the shit you did, like there's some stuff that I did with some of the cousins, man, that
can't talk about.
I can't even talk about it, man, because they're like so bad. Oh my god.
No, they got expired. They got expiries. So like there's certain stories you can tell after a couple months. There's other stories like a couple years.
Yeah. But
there's some stories like no, you take that to your grave.
Yeah. But it's
or
crazy,
say when
man.
I'm dead. Say when I'm dead because I don't care at that point.
But yeah, man, it's like I said, it's good stories, good memories. But I sure hope that those Miami videos got deleted too.
No, they're still around. Stuart has them.
No,
so you think they got deleted? No, they're still around.
They better be gone, man.
Stu for sure has that like a VHS tape and a VHS player just for that tape.
But how would that affect you anyways?
I want that video, actually. I want those videos. What, you didn't do anything in those videos?
That's what I said. Who, him?
No,
I wasn't even there.
No, this guy.
We did some bad shit.
No, but none of it was recorded. Only the pre-drinks were recorded.
I think
only the pre-drinks were recorded.
I don't know, man.
But if you leave it in his hands, they're gone.
There's probably a website dedicated to you.
Yeah, they're gonna be sold on TMZ, man.
Actually, you know what? You're right, bro. They probably all flooded and shit from all the stuff that they've moved around in the basement.
This guy's praying. No, that thing is in plastic. That's wrapped. That's vacuum sealed. That tape is vacuum sealed. 100%. I guarantee you, he knows where it is.
No, I'm gonna say he doesn't.
No.
And if you're listening right now and you do have it, Pee Wee, you need to upload that and send that to me on Dropbox because I need that video.
No way.
Don't just wait till we're famous and then fucking release it. I mean, nothing I did there is embarrassing to me, but
Maybe to that guy.
no, he won't care. He didn't do anything wrong that weekend except cough on me in my sleep and kick me out of my bed.
I didn't do anything wrong. I was a good boy.
So then why are you worried?
No, because he's paranoid. He's a Spanish trait, just paranoid all the time. Latino trait.
Man. What? Where?
Okay, Mike, what do you want to talk about? How's your day, man?
My day was okay.
Garden? You go to the flea market?
No. Flea market? Who the fuck goes there still?
Whatever it's called. Fruit
Costco?
market, yogurt market, whatever it's called. Whatever you guys do in the boonies.
You're in the same place. You're in the boonies.
No, I'm in a city.
You're further in the boonies than he is.
When I look up Alliston, it still gives me new Tecumseh or whatever it's called. Yeah, see?
Township.
When you look up Barry, it says Barry. It's Barry.
No, it says Simcoe.
No. No. Barry.
It actually does say Simcoe.
And when you search his, you can't even find it.
No, you can't.
No, when you zoom in on the Google Maps, it's just a gray block.
It's still not in the map.
Yeah. It just there's a highway that goes, stops, gray, all the way around and exits.
Actually, I've been here almost 6 years, and just this year, I was finally able to Google the address, and it actually shows up.
What?
And then I was actually able to
Street View.
like Street View.
Oh,
see?
really?
You should have been around
6 years later.
when that car came around, and when they took a picture of your
and I would've
house.
went like this.
You should have been like this outside.
Or hold the Con Calma thing out.
Yeah, it's like one of those you zoom out from like the world view, and then you start zooming in.
Have you seen
Most
those
famous,
videos?
yeah, most famous place, right? And they keep zooming in, and it's just a middle finger.
Did you see the new Google Maps?
No,
It's like it's all 3D, and it's apparently like live. So like, yeah, so you can zoom in and like literally see the traffic and stuff, what's going on in those in that area.
so they might have set up cameras
So
now.
when you see some guy walking around like that, make sure you show him.
Wow.
I've seen those
Can't
cars
wait.
once.
And we got to zoom into like Guayaquil and just like see what's happening. Some guy's robbing that guy.
No, I don't think they're in
like-
every country.
No, they wouldn't be in Ecuador.
They're in the main areas.
Yeah.
The main
New
cities
York.
have it.
Like New York.
No, Ecuador would have it.
Hey, Jose is in New York, eh?
I know. He didn't even say nothing.
He was. I don't think he's still there.
He's freezing his ass off.
If so, he's there for like 3 weeks now.
He went for the coldest week ever. Floridian. Florida. Hey, when are we going to Miami? Let's go next week.
Here we go.
Vámonos.
This guy. This guy.
Here we
You don't
go.
have any vacation. Hey, did you make sure you told your boss, your new boss, that you're off
Yeah.
in June?
And
Good boy.
hey, you still doing that? We're still doing that. That what do you call it? Ireland?
Yes. You tell me when, man. You said you were gonna. Did you not say he was planning it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we are September,
I just want to make sure, man.
early September, like right after your birthday.
It's gonna be on my birthday.
Okay, even better for me.
No problem.
Mike might have a problem. He won't be able to celebrate his wedding anniversary and your birthday.
Oh, he's not coming.
I can't wait to golf in like proper golf attire when I sneak over to Scotland. I'm gonna wear like those high khaki shorts with the long socks and the little hat.
No, you gotta wear the
Just
kilt,
walk in.
man. You gotta wear the
Oh,
kilt. man.
I'll golf with a kilt. That's fine. Nice and
Gross.
hot. Get the breeze in.
That's it. You gotta wear no underwear too, eh?
I'm gonna get a Con Calma skirt. What's it called?
That vision of just a wind of gust. That just
show the friggin' the ass crack.
fucking ass cheeks.
Or this is Madonna. I don't know Madonna. What's her name? Marilyn Monroe.
Oh,
speaking
yeah.
Speaking of Madonna, have you seen her lately?
Oh yeah, she's special.
Dude, I saw one. I saw a thing on the internet. They put her right beside a Muppet, and they're like the newest Muppet, or they did have a Muppet for
my
Madonna.
God.
Oh yeah,
She's the one aunt that everyone has. Every party, you're like, come on. There she is. Or there he is. There's always that one in your family that shows up way like, he probably looks like if we had a deal or anything like that, it would probably be someone to dress up like that guy. with that mushroom haircut. Like
yeah.
El Chapo, like always dresses like El Chapo. Yeah, that guy.
And Berto goes, if we had a Tio.
We had more than one Theo.
I was going to say, we have lots of Tios, man.
I always forget because we always have so many Tias that I forget that we have a Theo
Yeah.
on that side. So if we had another Theo. I mean, Carlos is technically our Theo. I thought he was my Theo for half my life.
We've gone through that story already.
Yeah, but I like to remind people that I met him through Mike.
I met him through my mother.
Hey, did you ever think when you were handing me that $10 bounce check that we would one day have a business together? Oof, I never thought so. I know you did it, man.
Oh my God.
That was an investment for you. You didn't even know it was an investment.
It was an actual investment, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm always business, so that was just me planting the seed, man.
How many of those checks you give out to cousins? You were just cutting your losses. You're like, if I give it to all of them, one of them has to do something with it.
Actually, you know what? I only gave it to you.
No, you know what it was? I know exactly what it was. It was one of those roulette things. So he made out like 20 checks, gave them all out, and he's like, whoever deposits the quickest gets the first 10 in my account. The rest are going to bounce.
Yeah, mine always bounced.
Oh, so you didn't go
Never
fast
bounced.
enough.
Get out of here. You know what? I only think I gave it to you. I think it was to Mike, Jackie.
I ain't get no money from you.
Yeah, you did. You just
My sister, me and my sister.
I didn't.
You know why you didn't get it? Because Mom always took it.
That's fine.
So that's plausible.
No, it is. It was. Every time she goes, dame el cheque.
No, she didn't take it. I gave it to her.
No.
I'm like, I don't want that shit money.
You were a kid, man. You didn't even know what the hell the paper was.
Hey, $10 back then was big.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it was a check. But it was a check, so you didn't know what it was. So Mom said, "Oh, dámelo aquí, mijito. Yo te lo guardo," and that's it. She would
Or
take it.
you got a check for 20 and then you got 5. You're like, here. Cashed it for you.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, here, give me that, and I'll give you this.
I never actually technically saw any of that money. The only thing I got was all of a sudden we went to a bank and I got a little bank book with a tiger on it that said, this is your savings. And I never saw that money again. So I don't even know if that ever.
That was CIBC, I think.
It was one of them. There was a little tiger on it, saving for your education.
CIBC.
I'm like, I'm never going to see this money.
That's so funny.
Bank book.
We always got those bank books.
What color was it?
I don't even remember.
Blue, I think.
Oh, then it's
No.
Royal Bank.
Royal Bank.
No, it
yeah.
wasn't blue. It was like, wasn't it gold or brown or something like that?
It was like
I don't know.
a reddish.
All I remember had a lion on
yeah,
it.
something like that. I thought it was brown, but
It had a lion on it, and he kept giving me stupid tips that I didn't understand, like diversify. Like I was fucking 10 years old. Like what the hell does diversify mean? Should have learned, but I didn't.
Spell it.
Diversify. DA suck it.
DA suck it.
Yeah, but that's what I remember. Those checks going straight into this account that I never access to. I mean, if it's still open, that means the interest alone, I'm probably rich right now, but
You wouldn't be rich.
someone would know if I was rich. I get that call immediately. Someone would know before I was rich.
You probably have like, if you still have it, if they still exist, probably like $5 or something in it. How old are you now? Times 10?
I'm very young still. I'm very young in spirit. I'm very old in body.
That's right. Hey, what's going on with your friggin' back?
Yeah, it's all right. I can walk.
You wipe your ass?
Yeah, can you wipe your ass?
Is that the thumb?
Like a chump. Like a champ. Like a chump. Like a champ.
Wipes his ass like a chump.
Hey, man, I don't got Austin money. I can't just have a machine wash my bum, man. I got to do it myself.
I know. It's like this guy here is like, has a robotic chapla chapla.
Yeah, man.
This guy's got AI to wipe his ass.
Yeah.
I don't even use that toilet. Hate it.
Oh.
Hello,
and then
Mike. Can I please wipe your butt? Hold on. Now I gotta wash it.
And Mike's got a sick like sense of humor that he would probably program it. So as soon as he like pooped, it would go, que rico. For sure. 100% this guy would do that.
Ooh, Mike, that was a big one.
Ay, mi ojo.
say, oh, Mike, did you have corn today? Oh shit!
Yo, those things scare me, man. I see those in like futuristic movies where like they tell you everything that's wrong with you, like your blood sugar and all that stuff. That stuff would scare me. Try and take a normal morning poop and then find out you have like a disease.
You type 2 diabetes.
You have 2 type diabetes. Please go see the doctor as soon as you can. I'm like, what? I call him sick now.
Your kidney functions are bad.
That's the other thing. Like, especially with Spanish families, that thing would be going off like crazy. That thing would break.
That's true. Every morning.
Every morning,
the breaker.
We'd find different diseases that we have because of all the food that we eat.
You have cholesterol. You have sugar. You have diabetes.
You'd still be talking. You'd be wiped already, cleaned, walking out the washroom, and it'd still be saying,
"Oh my god!" All right.
Okay, that was great. Mi gente, thanks for joining us. I'm Mike.
Alberto Cordova.
Y Carlitos.
Why are you saying your last name?
Yeah, why are you saying your last name?
I like it. It's on my body. Okay, do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Ding, ding, dong.
Oh my
Ding,
god.
ding, dong.
You're changing the whole dynamic.
Bro, change is hard, you know?
Go, bro.
You guys are fucked up. Okay, mi gente. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, Mike.
Albertito.
And Carlitos.
Check it easy.
Victories.